Red Bull's RB21 has taken aerodynamics to the next level. The evolution over its predecessor is not just about small tweaks, but a complete rethinking of how the car interacts with the air in different track conditions. One of the most significant changes is in the optimization of airflows. Red Bull has redesigned the way air is channeled around the chassis, reducing turbulence and improving aerodynamic efficiency without compromising straight-line speed. This has been achieved thanks to state-of-the-art CFD simulations and highly sophisticated wind tunnel testing, allowing for detailed analysis of the behavior of the air in each area of the car. The front wing has been refined to improve the management of the air flowing towards the bottom of the car. A cleaner flow in this area not only helps to generate more downforce, but also stabilizes the car's behavior in high-speed corners. This adjustment allows Verstappen to have more precise and predictable steering in extreme lateral load situations. The RB21's flat floor has been optimized with improvements to the Venturi channels, which increase the amount of air accelerated under the car to generate more ground effect. Red Bull has achieved a key balance between downforce and drag, allowing the car to maintain high straight-line speed without losing grip in corners. Rearrangement of internal components has also played a key role in improving aerodynamic performance. Red Bull has worked on relocating key elements such as the hybrid system and power unit to achieve a lower center of gravity. This strategy not only benefits cornering grip, but also reduces car roll and improves steering response. The rear wing has been optimized with adjustments to its camber and end plate design, maximizing DRS efficiency without affecting the car's stability when the system is deactivated. This means the RB21 can make better use of the DRS activation zones without compromising its control on corner entry and exit. Another key aspect of the RB21's aerodynamic performance is the integration of new materials into the car's structure. The use of advanced carbon composites has allowed the car's weight to be reduced without compromising its structural rigidity, resulting in better mass distribution and a more effective response to changes in direction. Compared to its predecessor, the RB21 offers more refined and efficient aerodynamics, resulting in higher top speed without losing the advantage in corners. This balance is key to maintaining competitiveness on high downforce circuits such as Monaco or Hungary, and on pure speed tracks such as Monza or Baku. Each of these improvements positions the RB21 as a machine designed to maximize Verstappen's performance in every race situation. The combination of stability, optimized downforce and efficiency on straights will give it a strategic advantage in the 2025 season. Red Bull's RB21 not only represents a step forward in terms of aerodynamics and energy efficiency, but also introduces significant improvements to its suspension and braking system. These two aspects are fundamental to on-track performance, as they determine the car's ability to respond accurately to each maneuver, maintain stability in high-speed corners and optimize tire wear management throughout a race. The suspension design has been completely refined with the aim of offering more predictable and adaptable behavior on different types of track. Red Bull has worked on the suspension geometry to maximize tire contact with the track, allowing for greater control in high lateral load situations. This is especially important on circuits with fast corners, where any loss of traction can compromise driver performance. One of the most relevant changes has been the incorporation of high-strength and lightweight hybrid materials in the suspension components. This has allowed the unsprung mass of the car to be reduced, resulting in a more immediate response when cornering and improved stability under heavy braking. In addition, these new materials increase the durability of the suspension elements, minimizing the risk of mechanical failure in extreme conditions. The brake system has also undergone significant evolution. Red Bull has worked on the efficiency of the carbon brake discs, optimizing their heat dissipation capacity to avoid overheating during long races. A brake that maintains its ideal operating temperature allows Verstappen to perform more consistently throughout the race, without losing effectiveness in the final phase of the Grand Prix. The redesign of the brake calipers has improved braking modulation, meaning the driver can apply the exact amount of pressure to maximize deceleration without locking up the tires. This is crucial when overtaking and entering low-speed corners, where braking too hard can compromise the car's line and stability. Another key element in the evolution of the RB21's brake system is the integration with the energy recovery system. In modern Formula One, a portion of braking is used to regenerate energy and store it in the car's battery. Red Bull has optimized the synchronization between the mechanical and electric brakes, achieving a smoother and more efficient transition between the two systems. This not only improves the stability of the car under heavy braking, but also allows for more efficient management of the energy available for acceleration out of corners. One of the biggest challenges in setting up the suspension and brakes is finding a balance between stiffness and flexibility. A car that is too stiff can be uncontrollable on circuits with uneven surfaces, while a suspension that is too soft can compromise the response of the car in rapid changes of direction. Red Bull has fine-tuned this balance with an adaptive suspension that responds better to the specific conditions of each track, maximizing performance at each Grand Prix. The brake distribution has also been adjusted to optimize the stability of the car in different race situations. Under normal conditions, the braking distribution between the front and rear axle can vary depending on tire wear and fuel load. Red Bull has improved the RB21's ability to adjust this balance in real time, allowing Verstappen to have complete control over the way the car decelerates at every moment of the race. All these advances in suspension and brakes allow the RB21 to offer a perfect combination of control and stability on any type of circuit. With a suspension optimized to maximize grip in corners and a more efficient and precise braking system, Verstappen will be able to push the car to the limit without compromising reliability or safety. Red Bull's RB21 not only represents an evolution in aerodynamic and mechanical terms, but also introduces fundamental improvements to its power unit, transmission and energy recovery system. These three elements are crucial to maximizing the efficiency of the car, allowing Verstappen to have a more reactive car, with better acceleration and greater ability to manage energy throughout a race. One of the key aspects in the development of the engine has been the optimization of thermal efficiency. Red Bull has worked closely with Honda to refine internal combustion, allowing more of the energy generated by the fuel to be converted into useful power for the wheels. This advance translates into better performance without the need to increase fuel consumption, which is crucial in a context where regulations limit the flow of gasoline and penalize any excess. Performance in extreme conditions without the risk of overheating. This not only prolongs the life of the internal components, but also allows for better performance in races where high temperatures can affect the car's power. The exhaust system has been adjusted to improve gas flow and reduce back pressure, contributing to a more linear power delivery. A better breathing engine responds more efficiently to the throttle, giving Verstappen greater control over power delivery at critical moments, such as exiting corners or fighting on long straights. The gearbox has also been refined to improve the speed and precision of gear changes. Red Bull has reduced energy losses during the transition between gears, ensuring that power is transferred more efficiently to the rear wheels. The synchronization between the engine and transmission has been optimized to reduce mechanical fatigue of the internal components, increasing the reliability of the system throughout the season. One of the most innovative elements in the RB21 is its energy recovery system. This system not only collects the energy generated during braking to reuse it in acceleration, but has now been optimized with new control algorithms that improve the conversion and storage of kinetic energy. This allows for more effective power delivery at key moments, such as overtaking or restarting the race after a safety car. The integration between the hybrid system and the power unit has been refined to achieve a smoother transition between thermal and electrical energy. Red Bull has worked on calibrating the engine management software to avoid delays in power delivery when the hybrid system kicks in. This means that Verstappen will be able to better exploit the combined power of the combustion engine and the electric system without loss of traction or interruptions in acceleration. Another key point has been the reduction in the weight of the hybrid system components. Red Bull has worked on the design of more compact and efficient batteries, allowing for more optimized energy storage without affecting the weight distribution of the car. This is essential to maintain the balance of the car in high-speed corners and avoid overloading the rear axle during acceleration. The combination of these advances positions the RB21 as one of the most advanced cars in terms of energy efficiency and power delivery. With an engine optimized to maximize performance without exceeding consumption limits, a more precise gearbox and a hybrid system that allows him to take advantage of every fraction of available energy, Verstappen will have a racing tool designed to extract maximum potential in any race scenario. The RB21 is not just an evolution of the previous model, it is a statement of intent from Red Bull. Every tweak to the aerodynamics, every optimization to the suspension, every improvement to the engine and hybrid system has one goal: to maximize Verstappen's performance in his fight for another world title. This car represents the perfect combination of technology, innovation and strategic precision. The question now is whether its rivals will be able to match this level of development. Ferrari, Mercedes and McLaren have worked hard to close the gap with Red Bull, but the technical advantage of the RB21 could make the difference from the first races. With a car that offers greater stability in corners, more efficient acceleration and a superior ability to manage energy, Verstappen has in his hands a tool that will allow him to maintain dominance in Formula One. Improvements in artificial intelligence applied to real-time data analysis, aerodynamic flow optimization and more efficient integration of the hybrid system reinforce Red Bull's strategy of always staying one step ahead. In a sport where every millisecond counts, the RB21 is presented as a machine designed to exploit every opportunity on track, maximizing its speed without sacrificing reliability. This level of innovation redefines the limits of modern Formula One and poses the big question of the season. Is this the car that will make Verstappen unbeatable in 2025? Its performance in the first races will provide the answer, but one thing is certain. Red Bull has put on the table a machine capable of maintaining its hegemony and continuing to rewrite the history of the category. If you want to continue discovering how the teams are responding to this challenge, don't miss the next analysis. Ferrari is developing new aerodynamic solutions to counter Red Bull's advantage, and in the following video we will analyze whether they can really become a threat. Subscribe to not miss any details and leave your opinion in the comments. Will the RB21 be the definitive car or will we see a closer battle than many expect?